Alright, so welcome back everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft, my zoo building of Minecraft. I finally finished a brand new section to the zoo. The highlands section is now done. And, as the name suggests, these are animals that live, in higher elevations, and so the zoo had to have a higher elevation added to it to make it more, well, I guess realistic perhaps. So we're going to take a look and see the new animals. There's about a dozen different species of animals, and 2 of the animals have never been in any of my other zoos. So look forward to some new species of animals not seen in my other Minecraft zoo videos. So let's get started and show the new species. So we added some of this area here to make it look more like a forest. So that's kind of much better than it used to be. So that's kind of nice. So you just take this path along here, and this will take you up to the highlands section. Or if you were exiting the nocturnal house, you would exit here, and then you would go up here to the next section of the zoo, the highlands section. Now this is a dead-end area, so you would have to leave the same way you came in. But it sort of loops around. Okay, so let's check out some animals. So we're going to take a left from here. There's a couple of animals that we'll have to backtrack to see. I guess you could technically see them on your way out too, but we'll backtrack and take a look at them. So, what do we have here? Ooh, here they are. Here's the first animal here. These are white-tailed deer. And see, you have the little white tails right there. They definitely have white tails. So white-tailed deer, this is their exhibit. Looks like we got a few of them in here. They are definitely pretty mobile, for sure. Pretty cool. White-tailed deer. Alright, and it's a pretty nice exhibit for them, too. Okay, let's move on. So then we'll go into this building here. So let's head on in. Ooh, look at him. These are ermine. They're a type of weasel, a species of weasel basically, but they're called ermine, or ermine, so, or ermine, or something like that. But yeah, type of weasel. Pretty cool little animals. So what's really cool about ermine is during the winter time, they will have white fur, and then during the rest of the year, they'll have sort of like a brown, orangey fur, but then they grow this white fur during the winter, so that's cool. So ermine, cool. So let's move on. So the next animal we have is the Canada lynx. Huh, I don't see any yet. Where are they? Well, if we can't see... Oh, here they are. Here's one. Cool. Here they are. Wait and shall receive. So yeah, Canada lynx. So if you can't see them here in this area, there's a second spot up there. You can actually take a look and see if they're up there too. So we'll check to see if they're up there too. But we got to see them briefly, so that's nice. Yep, Canada lynx. Awesome. And he's looking straight at you with those eerie eyes. Cool. Let's move on then. Alright. So then we'll go upstairs. It looks like you can also come over here and see them too. So you can still see them over in this corner if they're not over there. There's at least 3 in here, it looks like. So then you can go up these stairs here, and you can take a look and see if they are up here too. They're not up here right now, but sometimes they might be. And I have seen them up here before, so they will come up here at some point. But then if you come this way, there's actually the brown bears. Ooh, and he just like literally walked right out, right? So this is the brown bear enclosure, and this is like a cave. Don't worry, there's a whole section of cave back there that they can just have for privacy. But if they're not outside, you can come in and take a look at the brown bears inside of their cave, which we just saw one. So that's cool. And see, he went back there for privacy. So that's cool. Pretty cool. Brown bear. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then this is a dead end here, but you can come over here, and we have fox squirrels in here. There's one back there in the corner. So you might see them up here occasionally. And if you don't see them up here, then you probably will see them down there. But yeah, you could potentially come over here and see them if they're up here for some reason. They don't seem to be right now. So let's move on. Backtrack here. Now, if we head down those stairs, we might have missed something. So let's take a look and see if we missed anything. Oh yeah, so you see, we have prairie dogs. We would have missed these guys otherwise. Prairie dogs. Two of them are in here, it looks like. 2 little prairie dogs. So they've got this little cave here. You can take a look and see if they're in there. And then we've got more prairie dogs back here with another cave over there, or tunnel system. So that's cool. So yeah, we got prairie dogs in this corner here. So that's cool. So yeah, we would have missed them if we had just kept going. So cool, prairie dogs. Cool, cool. All right, moving on. So let's go up the stairs again. And then go this way, and then go down these stairs here. Alright. And the next animal is, once again, the brown bear. Pretty cool. So yeah, if you don't see them outside in their outdoor enclosure, because it is outdoors, it's just we're inside and they're outdoors, then you can take a look and see if they're in their cave. But hey, they got a pretty nice exhibit. Pretty big. Plenty of trees. Plenty of shade. So yeah, cool, cool. So we saw the brown bears. Awesome. Saw them really well. So let's move on. So here are the fox squirrels. And looks like they're just having a blast, aren't they? Yep, so squirrels. Lots of them in here. Fox squirrels. Cool, cool. Well, we saw the squirrels now too. So let's move on. See what else there is in this zoo. Okay, so then this is the exit of the building. Okay, let's backtrack and take a look at these guys. So in here we have mute swans. And they swim pretty well in here. And they definitely move around a lot. So yeah, mute swans, and like their name suggests, they don't make much noise, do they? Pretty cool. Alright, shall we move on? Yes, let's move on. Okay, and then over here we have European polecats. Oh, you didn't see that. Apparently a mute swan got in here. Okay, well, we'll have to tell the zookeeper the mute swan escaped its enclosure. Okay, alright, so I've already radioed that to the zoo staff, so they'll handle it. In the meantime, we have the European polecats, which are hiding back there in the corner. Still hiding back there. I guess they have no interest coming up in here, coming over here right now. Oh well. You can sort of see them, but yeah, they sort of look like the Imrines almost. Okay, cool. Moving on. Alright. So then we have the Saiga antelope. And it looks like they're up there right now. So if they're not down here, you can actually view them from upstairs. So let's go up. And there's one right there. And there's the other one over there. Pretty cool. So they have a pretty nice exhibit, to be sure. So yeah, if you can't see them up here, you can then come down here, take a look at them. So there's a few different spots you can see them at. And they definitely use the whole enclosure. So that's nice. Pretty cool. Saiga antelope. Alright, let's move on, shall we? Let us move on. Okay, next we have the yak. And it looks like they're not over here. So if you can't see them over here, there's other places we can go see them. So let's go see if we can see them elsewhere. One of the places you can see them is on this side. And look, there's one right there. Pretty cool. So yeah, if you can't see them down here, there's also an upstairs as well. So we'll go into this building here. And you can see them up here too. Pretty cool. So they have a very big exhibit. They might have one of the biggest there is in this zoo so far. Or pretty close to, anyway. Pretty good sized, for sure. There's two of them over there now. And there's one still up here, and it looks like the others are down on the right. Still, we got to see them. Cool animals. Big ones, too. So let's move on. Okay, so the next is the red panda. Oh, look. He's right here. He's up here. He's actually up here for once. So this is a new animal to my Minecraft zoos. I'm pretty sure I don't have red pandas in any of my other zoos. Beautiful animal. Beautiful. Looks like he's going downstairs. So let's see if we can get a better look at them downstairs. So then, yeah, we'll go down the stairs here. We'll go around. And then, hey, we can see him here too. There's one right there. Pretty cool. They've got a pretty good size enclosure there. That was where we were up there, right? And then they come down from over here, but then they've got an area they can climb over here on the middle here. And it looks like two of them are heading back up. And there's another one or two over there in that corner over there as well. So they got a pretty good size enclosure. Plenty of space to wander around. But man, are they just beautiful animals. For sure. And there's so many of them now in this one spot. So yeah, red pandas. Hey, it was worth it. You got to see red pandas. A new animal, at least I think it is new. I don't remember it being in any of my other zoos. It's been a while since I've been to the other ones. So, but yeah, cool. Red pandas. Alright. Cool. So yeah, that was all worth it. This one animal here was definitely worth it, but there's still one animal to come that is new. So, let's move on. Let's see. Actually, we came from here. We are going to go up here first, I think, actually. Oh, man, here they are. I don't have a sign up over here yet, but these are Galata monkeys, and this is the other new animal. They're a type of monkey, for sure, but you'll notice there's no ceiling, or glass ceiling for that matter. Why is that? Because Galatas can't climb. They cannot climb at all. So there's no worry of them, you know, climbing out of the enclosure and escaping. They also live, you know, in higher elevations as well, you know, geladas. So, but yeah, this is definitely a new species to the zoo for sure, to any of my zoos. This is definitely not in any of my zoos. While the red panda, I might just not remember. I definitely know that this is the first time we've had geladas. So very, very cool. This was worth it, just getting to see these geladas. So yeah, if you don't see them up here, there's a whole other area you can see them at. So let's go back down the stairs. And so we have the name right here. So yeah, these are gelada monkeys. So yeah, they have a pretty good sized exhibit. And looks like they all came down. Plenty of areas to climb and sit. Pretty cool animals, for sure. Okay, this isn't the last animal. We still have one more species of animal, and that is the mountain gorilla. And there's one in the corner here. There's one over there. There's one over there on the right. Pretty cool. The gorillas were the last ones you saw. Quite a few of them in here for sure, and they've actually probably got the biggest enclosure, because you can come up here and you can go over here, go over here and see if they're over here too. There's one over there. So yeah, there's lots of places to sit and relax and look at the animals. Pretty cool. So yeah, that is all of the animals in my new section of the zoo. You've officially seen everything so far. So that's cool. Mountain gorillas. Very cool. We ended it with gorillas. Gorillas and geladas. Pretty cool animals. And red pandas. Those were the last three. So I saved the best three for last. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, and then you would exit through here. And then this would loop around and bring us back to the yak. Yakety yak, don't come back. So yeah, that's the new section to the zoo, for sure. So that leaves only 2 sections left to build for this zoo. The Africa section, which will have the lion. Well, actually, I don't think it'll have the lions, but it'll have the elephant for sure. And then there will be a jungle section as well, with some, you know, jungle-like animals as well. Not that the gorilla isn't a jungle animal, but it's also, that mountain gorilla is also, you know, sort of a highlands species, which is why it was over here instead of the jungle section. So, but yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. So I just wanted to show you guys where the jungle section is going to go. It'll probably be last. We'll probably do Africa first. So this area here is where the jungle section will begin. It'll be over in this corner here that has nothing at all going on, you know, so it'll fill that area up. And then Africa will be on the other side of the aquarium. So probably, or at least over here maybe, just to kind of, you know, make things look nicer. But yeah, that's so far, that's the entire zoo. So if you guys saw the previous videos, we have the desert section here, and we have the nocturnal house in the middle here. Of course, we did the aquarium first, so that's the aquarium. Quite the biggest section of the zoo for sure. And then, obviously, the video for Highlands was today. So that's the Highlands section. So yeah, it's kind of a nice little zoo. It's not humongous, but it's not super small. So, anyways, let's see if I... Oh! Whoa! I didn't quite make the drop. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.